She stopped at a light, and so I'm walking in that field behind the Lost River Drive-In.
Hi everybody! Thanks for coming to the Lost River Drive-In live stream special event. My name is Anthony Massey and I run the Lost River Drive-In. We are not really a drive-in, we are an event company. And the way we started was because last year I have a friend named Matt Russell who suggested that we screen Halloween and Halloween 2 at a drive-in because one of the characters in Halloween 2 says, "Julie saw Michael walking in that field behind the Lost River Drive-In," and he thought it would be fun. So Matt suggested that, and of course I was like, we gotta do this. And so we set it up, and it was a really fun event, and we figured, let's do more events under the brand name of Lost River Drive-In. Well, we are planning another event. It's not Halloween, but something else. And we were just about to sort of roll with it, and then this pandemic happened, and we're all kind of sitting around doing nothing. So I thought, well, what can we do for another Lost River Drive-In event? And the idea came to me to show you guys some stuff that you might not have seen before. I mean, I've worked in the Halloween world for a long time. Running in horror circles, we acquire things that maybe most people wouldn't get or wouldn't see. So a lot of it was on VHS. So I had my other friend Anthony transfer or digitize all this footage for me, and we're laying it out for you guys over the next couple of nights just to kind of entertain you and tell you the world is still operating and we're all here, and we just to kind of get away from your crazy world for a little while. So tonight I wanted to kick off the Lost River Drive-In live event series with something that's very special and precious to me, and that's my cat jumping down. Hold on. Wait, do you hear him? He jumped. That was my cat. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Lester. Okay. I hope he jumps up. Come here, Lester. Madison. Madison is a short that was directed by Danielle Harris, and I had the immense pleasure of working with her in 2008 on this movie. And it's an 18-minute short shot up in Acton, California over 5 nights at a beautiful house. And Danielle hadn't directed before, and I had gotten to know her because I had just done Halloween 25 Years of Terror, and I had kept in touch with her, and she said, yes, I'd love to direct something. So we went ahead and shot this movie. We shot it on the Red camera. Full crew, I mean, you had catering and all that stuff. It was, a real movie, and it was meant to be a part of an anthology film. And that movie never got made. So this movie of hers, Madison, has just been kind of sitting around and doing nothing all these years later. So when this pandemic hit, I emailed her and said, hey, maybe it's time for people to see Madison, and she agreed. So she's going to be on in a second to intro the movie for you. And I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to see it. I'm very proud of it. It's a tight little thriller about a woman that's sitting at home waiting for her boyfriend to come home, and they're going to be celebrating him passing the bar. And he doesn't come home. And all of these sort of things start happening that put her in danger. So Madison is played by Dana DeRay, who turns in an incredible performance. She's so great. And I really think you're going to like it, and you're going to see Kathleen Kinmont in it, who is in Halloween 4. You're going to see J.C. Brandy in it, who is in Halloween 6. Jennifer Blanc-Bean is in it. Look her up, see who she's married to. And it's just so much fun, and we had a great time over the 5 days, and unfortunately no one got to see it. So you're going to see it here, and I really hope you like it. Okay, a word from Danielle. She's coming up right now.
Hello everyone, Danielle Harris here from the Halloween franchise, your favorite Scream Queen. I wanted to welcome you to the world premiere of my very first short film, Madison. We filmed this in 2007, I believe, and I was so excited that the producers gave me this opportunity, and I'm just really excited that after all those years, you guys are finally getting to see it. Makes me really, really happy in a time where we could use a little bit of a pick-me-up. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy, and we are all in this together. So I'm bringing you Madison for the very first time. I would love to hear your comments and what you think. I wanted to keep it nostalgic, kind of 80s, very simple, all about the music, you know, that cool tone, a little bit quirky, a little bit weird. Just, yeah, it's the scary things are the things that are living among us. So this is a great example of that. Crazy Madison. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think on my Instagram if you would like to leave me some comments or comment here. And thank you, Tony Massey, for bringing this to the fans. You're awesome. Enjoy. Bye.
Hello?
Hey, where have you been? I've been trying to call you for hours.
Emily, why are you calling me on my home phone?
I'm sorry, should I call back on your cell? Anyway, guess what?
He got it for you.
Wow. That was so sincere, heartfelt even.
I'm sorry, I'm just stressed out right now.
Why?
Eric's not here.
Where is he?
Sarah showed up, unannounced, and whisked him away to celebrate.
Sometimes your imagination has a tendency to go into overdrive. Seriously, don't overthink it.
Isn't it strange to you that he never invites me out with him and Sarah?
Maddie, has he ever given you a reason not to trust him?
You're probably right.
You know,
I could always stop by and whisk you away in my brand new car.
no, not in.
It's the whole pity party thing.
You said anything about a party, I just want to drive my car.
You're always thinking of others.
Call me if you need to.
I will. Bye.
Why do we try so hard to keep it all together? When we don't know what
Hey, this is Eric. I can't.
to do. Well, there are no right answers. Just look to me, darling.
Why don't you just come home? I won't accuse you anymore, I promise.
Hey,
Emily, what kind of car does Sarah drive?
what?
Sarah, what does she drive?
I don't know. What was she driving when she picked Eric up?
I didn't see the car, and someone just pulled into my driveway and then left.
Just now. Well, who was it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Maddie, are you losing it living in the middle of nowhere?
Emily, a car just pulled into my driveway and then left, and I'm trying to figure out if it's Sarah's or not.
I met the chick once. How the hell would I know what she drives? She dropped Eric off. He'll be walking in any second, right? Hello? Maddie.
Eric?
Did you just run outside? You need to calm down. Maddie.
Eric?
Okay, why would Eric be hiding on you in the bushes?
Why do you think he's in the bushes?
I don't. Maddie, you're standing outside screaming his name.
Do you know something that I don't know? Be honest.
You are fucking losing it.
Something is wrong. I know it.
What? Okay, you're freaking me out. What the hell is going on? Maddie!
I'm sorry. I'm fine.
Just promise me you'll call me if you need me to come over.
Sarah? Love?
Are you Madison Palmer?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Something's happened.
How do you... Hello? 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 Who is this? Is this a joke? You think you're funny? Who the fuck is this?
Emily, a cop just came to my door.
I don't know what to fucking do.
Cops showed up at your door. What did they say?
That something happened.
What happened?
I don't know. I looked up.
And she was gone.
Why would a cop show up to give you bad news and then vanish?
I don't know. Maybe she was like...
Maybe what? Maybe what?
You think I'm crazy?
I don't think anybody was there.
What does that mean?
I do think you're a little out of it tonight.
Emily, please believe me, okay? Please believe me. She was here, I swear to God, she was here.
Right. If you say so.
I need to speak to the officer who came to my house. I'm on 3940 Sierra Avenue. I need help.
Wait. Just relax,
No,
okay?
no. Something is wrong. Like an accident or something.
If you can just have a seat, I'll be with you in
No.
just a
You don't understand.
Ma'am, if you just take a seat over there, I'll be with you in just a second.
Please.
Sit down. Over there.
Boyfriend's missing? Yeah. Right. Oh, honey. He's not missing. You're missing the point. He's out there. With what's her name? Getting it on. So he can get off. Doing things to him that you just won't do.
Sorry. Can you help me? I need to talk to the officer who came to my house. What is your fucking problem?
Not just your boyfriend, I see. It doesn't mean a thing.
Ma'am. There's no record of an officer coming to your home this evening. Is everything all right? Miss?
Somebody's in my house.
What?
Somebody's in my house.
What? Okay, you're freaking me out. What the hell is going on? Maddie! Hello, you're really scaring me.
Maybe it was Eric. Or maybe it was shadows.
Shadows. Are you sure? Hello?
Call you later, Em.
Wait.
Eric? Hello? Are you back? Is Sarah with you? Oh, please just tell me if you're in the house. Oh my God!
Madison, it's Mr. and Mrs. Sweeney.
Are you all right?
We heard yelling.
Yes.
You sounded panicked. Is everything all right? Are you okay?
It's just Eric. He's out with a friend.
Oh, well, we were terribly worried. We thought something awful had happened, and...
No, it's just the wind. You know how creepy that could be. I think I'm just on edge.
How long has he been gone? Madison?
He's out with her. Sarah. She wanted to celebrate with him and she made him a cake and everything.
We just want to make sure that everything was okay.
Look, I really appreciate your concern, Mr. and Mrs. Sweeney, but I'm gonna turn in, okay? Good night.
Maddie, are you there? Maddie? Maddie, I can hear you breathing. Please tell me you're okay. Girl!
If you don't tell me you're sitting in front of the TV
With a pint of ice cream, ordering shit from QVC in your
goddamn underwear, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
I'm here.
Honey, I'm already on my way. I'll see you in a second.
I wish you wouldn't.
Madison! Honey, I'm here!
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you loved it. Many more to come, I'm sure, for me. I'm working on something right now, actually. Another feature with my very good friend, Joe Dante, who is my mentor on my upcoming project. So working hard, staying home, staying safe. I hope you are too. Hope you loved it. I got to cast some of my great friends. As you see, Kathleen Kinmont is in it. She did Halloween 4 with me, so I know you guys are fans of hers too. This was really a lot of fun, and I thank you again for watching, and I hope you loved it. Take care. Bye.
Danielle, thank you again for allowing me to do this, because I really wanted people to see it, and thank you so much. We just adore you in the Halloween community. Okay, so up next, this is a little surprise, I think, to Danielle, because Danielle, I don't think I told you what I was going to show next, but this is a Q&A with Danielle from 2001 from a convention. Unless you were at the convention, you've never seen this footage, because my friend Dave smuggled the camera in and taped it. And so, there's my cat. Did you see him? He's right up towards the camera. Lester, don't interrupt my feed, please. Let me show you my cat. This is Lester. This is Lester. Lester, you're famous now. I love this little guy. Okay, so we are going to show you a, I don't know, it's like 25 minutes or so of a Q&A that Danielle did for a convention. It's a little shaky, you know, my friend Dave had his camera in his pocket and he was like kind of like this in the crowd, but you can hear it pretty well. And hang in there to the end, because a fan asks her to do something that is just so amazing. And again, anyway, you will only see it here at the Lost River Drive-In live event stream. And so I hope you enjoy it, and when it's over, I'll just come on to say goodnight, and then we'll be done, and then you can come back tomorrow night. All right? All right. Check out the Q&A.
That's an interesting question. Which one did I enjoy working on more? 5 was a little more dangerous for me, because I did more of my own stunts, I think, except the roof stuff on 4 is not related to Halloween 4. You know, 5 I had all that laundry chute stuff, I had the running from the car stuff, which I did all myself, and probably 5. I was 11, you know, it was exciting for me. Yeah. I think 4 is a little better. I think 4 is a little better. 5 kind of went off into some direction with the guy with the hat and the boots and I can't even explain to you what that was. I have no idea. I don't think they knew what that was. Okay, anyone? Yeah? I like film more. I'm doing a show, everyone. If you guys go home tonight, it's on CBS at 8 o'clock. It's called That's Life. So, if anyone's home at 8 o'clock, if they've left here and they get home in time. TV, pending, like sitcom stuff is pretty easy. The hours are pretty short, so it's fun. The show that I'm doing, That's Life, is we work like 15, 17-hour days, so it's almost like film because it's a 1 hour. But I think you have more fun with your character when you actually do film. And then you can throw the character away and you can start a new person, which is always good. Any more questions? Anyone? Yeah? They asked me to do Halloween 6, and I actually found out they were doing a Halloween 6 because they were sitting at my picture, trying to find someone that looked like me. Because they thought that I was under 18, and I was almost 18. So I went to Mustafa Akkad, and I was like, dude, I'll do it. Just ask me. And the script was a little... Did anyone see Halloween 6? What do you guys think? So it was a good choice that I didn't do it? Okay. But where the hell was I in H2O? Alright? Yeah, the one that made all the money? I don't exist. She has a son. I don't get it. It's very odd. So I didn't do Halloween 6 because the script was kind of bad, and they wanted to kill me in a disgusting way, and I didn't think it was a good thing to go out that way, so I had somebody else do it. Who didn't look anything like me, but that's beside the point. Anyone else? Yeah?
What did you think of Urban Legend 2?
I loved it. I feel bad for like ripping these movies, but we all know when we see good horror movies. Anyone else? Yeah, all the way back there.
Were you upset that they wrote your character out of H2O?
I was a little shocked. Like I said before, I don't know what happened. Like the whole storyline all of a sudden vanished. I don't even exist as her daughter, which is kind of weird. And now they're doing another one. They're getting ready to do another one, but I'm not in it. Yeah. I think I was more the Scream princess when I was little. I still auditioned for horror movies. I get a lot of people sending me scripts and stuff like that, so I'm open to do certain things if they're kind of cool. I think I'm done playing the goth chick for a little while. That's kind of, I'm a little over those, yeah. What are my favorite horror films? Exorcist, When a Stranger Calls. Big Poltergeist fan. All Nightmare on Elm Streets, all Halloweens. I actually saw, they opened the original Halloween in the theater in Los Angeles a couple of months ago that I went to see. That was really cool on the big screen. That was pretty awesome. I met Jamie Lee Curtis for the first time. I actually met her about 2 months ago. Any more questions? Yeah. I haven't really seen very many of them. Uh-oh, okay. Uh-oh, that was a bad question. Yeah. Of course I did. I was really young. But yeah, no, I totally knew what they were. I was always a big horror movie fan when I was growing up, so it was like exciting for me to actually get to do them. I still love doing it. Even when I did Urban Legend, which was the first horror film I've done since Halloween 5, it was like going back. It was like I was reliving my childhood again, you know, getting to scream on film again and going through all of those emotions was like, it was really awesome. Yeah. Do I have any new films? Hopefully soon. I did a couple of independent films that are probably shelved somewhere for a little while till they find distribution. There was one I did called Poor White Trash that came out at kind of limited theaters in Los Angeles, didn't do very well. And then I did a movie called M and Me that's being edited right now, hopefully will come out. Show has life, and I do a cartoon also. I do a voice for an animated show called The Wild Thornberries that we're doing movies now, so kind of getting into that. Anybody else? Debbie Thornberry, the older sister, the brother sister. Yeah. Actually, in Halloween 5, when I'm in the laundry chute, if you guys pay attention, as Michael Myers is stabbing through the metal, when I come out of the laundry chute, I'm limping and grabbing onto my leg that's all bloody, because we shot a scene where the knife, when it goes through, went through my leg, and blood spurted out everywhere, and it was too gross to show, so they say. So I have a fake leg that they used, that I used to have hanging in my bedroom. With the pink tights and glittery ballerina slipper, princess slippers, and all that. But they cut it out of the movie, which I don't really get, because it was kind of a pretty cool scene. Yeah. I have a clown costume. Actually, when I did Halloween 4, I'm from New York, I lived in Howard Beach in Queens, and I dressed up as Jamie, and I went trick-or-treating on Halloween. And I knocked on people's doors with scissors and the mask and the blood. Right? Let's just say it freaked everybody out. Yeah. I got along, Don. He was cooler to me. I was like, he's like, you know, we were like on the same level. He was very like, he wanted to make sure that I knew that he wasn't gonna hurt me, and he was like my friend, and you know, he was really, I was like his equal. Where George was, I was a little bit, he should be a little more like I was a little bit younger, like he was the adult, I was a kid, you know. It was a little bit different, but Don, I think, was a little cooler. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Metropolitan Talent Agency in Los Angeles, and guys send me anything, I read everything and anything. Questions? Yeah. It had nothing to do with anything. At all. I don't get it. Which is why I think Halloween 4 did so well, because it went back to the story. And then 5 stayed kind of on the story, and then they branched off again with 6, and then H2O, and yeah. It was also his first film too, my first film and his first film, so we were kind of working together. I was definitely well protected and taken care of on both of the Halloween movies. I was never afraid, I never felt like I was never scared of anything. Everybody was really cool to me. And, you know, it was like the star of the movie at 10, so everybody was really awesome. Yeah. What do you mean, the different hair colors? I don't know. You know what? Also, here's another little inside something. In Halloween, I think it's 4, there's like 2 scenes where Michael Myers has blonde hair. Which is, yes, that's right. And we shot for like a week with a blonde Michael Myers wig. And I didn't say anything because I thought, well, maybe it's supposed to be like this. And then everybody freaked out and went, no, it's William Shatner's face, he has brown hair, it's not supposed to be blonde hair. And we had to go back and redo stuff, but we didn't have time to do everything. And that's why there's a couple scenes where he's got blonde hair. Yes, anybody else? Questions? Yeah. Yeah. That's a hard question. Halloween 4. Maybe all the stuff on the roof. I remember being told it was a miniature roof we were filming on, and going out there, and it was it wasn't a roof as high as the house we were filming in, but it was still about 18 feet up in the air. And we shot in Salt Lake City, Utah in April, around this time of year, and it's still pretty cold. And the roof was really slick. And I remember when I was on the back of Ellie Cornell, because we were really out there, the 2 of us, she slid down, she had a little sweater on, and she completely cut her entire stomach from the slate on, and I remember just freaking out. I mean, I don't faint from the sight of real blood, so surprisingly enough. And so that would be one of my memories from Halloween 4. Halloween 5, Donald Pleasance, I remember gave me his, it was awesome, by the way, so awesome. Always kind of took care of me, looked out for me and everything, and when he left, he has this huge Winnebago that he uses that I just thought was the coolest thing ever. And when he finished the show, he was like, I want you to be in this trailer. You get to have this trailer. So I was like, big queen, in the big trailer, at 11, mind you. So I just thought he was amazing. Do you have any more questions for me? Anyone? Yeah. I worked with Roseanne on a movie of the week called The Woman Who Loved Elvis. And she came up to me, we were in Iowa, she was totally cool, and she came up to me and she said to me, hey Danielle, do you want to be on my show? And I was like, no, I don't want to be on your crap show. And she goes, no, seriously. And I was like, I would love to be on your show. I watched your show for years. I thought 1 episode, like I didn't think anything of it. Next thing I know, I have this character playing this girl, Molly Tillman, from Iowa, where I just was, really cheesy, big hair, blue eyeshadow, kind of cheesed her out a little bit. And I did the show for a whole season. And she was really awesome to me. A lot of people have different things to say about her, but I'd sneak her food, and, when her and Tom would tired, she'd be like, Danielle, can you Snickers? So. Anybody else have any? Yeah? He took me in his trailer and showed me his knife collection. He had these huge, it was really interesting, the whole martial arts thing, so it was nice to me. There was a question back there before, yeah? I don't really remember a whole lot about him because I didn't really have that many scenes with him. He kind of came on, did his thing, and kind of went off. But I know he went on Howard Stern. We weren't allowed to go on Howard Stern because Roseanne didn't like Howard very much, and I'm a huge Howard Stern fan. But anyway, so I think Wings went on Howard Stern when he wasn't supposed to, and then our characters didn't come back the next season. So I don't know what that's all about, but any more questions? Yeah. Bruce was very interesting. I actually saw him out about 2 months ago at a bar, and I haven't seen him since I'm 13 or 14. I'm almost 24 now, so I'm out with my girlfriends. And he walks by me, and I was like, yo, Bruce, out of nowhere. And he turns around and he's like, yeah. I was like, hi, how are you? I said, I'm good, how you doing? Nice to see you. No idea that it was me. And he walked in. Okay, I don't look that much different. He walked inside and I went to the bar and made sure that he could see me, like to kind of have, like, go, okay, I think I know who she is. And he did recognize me, and I walked out. I waited till he walked outside till I left. And I was like, hey, nice to see you again. You know, I was kind of being a brat. I said, nice to see you again. And he's like, wait, how are you? How's everything? You look great, I didn't recognize you. You're all grown up. So, I'm actually going to Europe on Saturday because a friend of mine's doing a movie with him there, so I'll see him again. Any other questions? Yeah, back there. You gotta shout, I can't hear you.
By the way, you also did in the movie Daylight with Sylvester Stallone, how you survived in a Holland tunnel.
Yeah, I actually talked to my the taxi driver that took me here from the airport yesterday as I was going through the Holland Tunnel, reliving what I went through when I shot Daylight. I don't know, did anyone here see Daylight with Stallone?
Yeah.
What did you guys think of that? Like it, not like it?
Yeah.
I think New Yorkers kind of get it. I think people that don't live in New York that have not been in the tunnel, because I know we've all thought about it at least once. What would it be? What would happen if we actually were stuck under the Hudson River? Exactly, right? So I was sort of traumatized working in, I shot it in Italy and we shot it for 6 months. So I was literally in a replica of the Holland Tunnel for 6 months with, like, you know, and they filled the tunnel with water and the water was 5 feet high. I was the only cast member that was 5 feet tall. So I would have to swim to my mark, and I'd be on my tiptoes as the water was like right here, which was really rude. They didn't think about it, because everybody else, the water was here, and I was the only one that was like, had to be propped up on something because I was gonna drown. Completely gonna drown. Questions, anyone else? Yeah. I'm still auditioning for them. There's a couple, I'm kind of picky, I'm a big horror movie fan, so I read a lot that are not really my style, but there's been a couple that I've auditioned for that I thought were really cool, but I didn't get, so I don't know. There's a lot of, like, I kind of like these, like, scary movie, I mean, they're kind of fun to watch, and I'm trying to convince them how cool it would be to have me, as the girl from Halloween, make fun of the girl from Halloween. But nobody gets it. I think it'd be really cool. Yeah. Everybody sort of branched out and did their own thing. Dwight Little, who was the director of Halloween 4, also directed Marked for Dad. And when we worked in Halloween 4, he said to me, if I ever do another movie where there's a part for you, I will hire you. And 2 years later, he called me up, and when I was living in New York, he shot it in LA, and said, I've got this great part for you to play Stupid Smells These, so I want you to come do it. Kept his word. So, Greg Nicotero, who did all the special effects, came to special effects, who was my boy. Him and I still talk all the time. Yeah, I see him out all the time, we talk all the time. He's been close to me for a very long time. I think Ellie got married. I know she has kids. I think Wendy Kaplan also, so I think they kind of went and did their own thing. I don't think they're working. I think I saw Wendy in a commercial a couple of months ago, and I was like, oh my God, there's Wendy. So, and I saw Jeffrey Landman, who played Billy in Halloween 5, out in Los Angeles, who I haven't seen since we shot the movie. He came up to me and said, I know you don't remember me, and I went, Jeffrey, of course I remember you. He's doing theater in New York. He's doing really well. Okay, I'm gonna go. Any more questions? Back there, yeah. No, I'm single. Because my priorities are in order and I'm dedicated to working right now. Thank you. All the women are clapping. Yeah. Really? I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God, are you kidding? It's been so long. So long. I'm gonna have to turn around because I really am embarrassed. And not Should I not use the microphone? Don't use the microphone? I don't know if my screams, but it's all cracked up to be. It used to be pretty good when I was younger. Can't believe I'm doing it. See, I'm not supposed to be screaming. It's been a long time since someone's had to do that. Okay. I'm upstairs, signing pictures, signing stuff you guys have for me, so come upstairs and see me.
Wasn't that great? I mean, Danielle screamed on cue and she sounded amazing. Ah, we love you, Danielle. Okay, that's it for night number 1. Come back tomorrow night and we're gonna screen for you Halloween, The Shape of Horror, which is a mini documentary that you might not have seen before. In fact, I know you haven't seen it before because it was never released. Has PJ Souls, Charles Cyphers, Nancy Kies, John Ottman, Alan Howarth. It's really fun. It's 15 minutes. You're going to love it. All right, I'll see you tonight. Good night from the Lost River Drive-In. Bye.
The Lost River Drive-In.